a small creator just like me, there are certain things you need to avoid here on YouTube if you don't want to get into trouble. Though this thing might seem like normal because so many other creators out there are doing it, but it might secretly affect your channel without you even realizing it. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Francisca, and if this is your first time of coming across my channel, you're welcome. Here we talk about YouTube growth, content creation, editing, the real side of growing online, that is the confusion, the struggle, the disappointment, and everything that has to do with growing as a small creator. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you those things you should never do as a small content creator. The first thing you should avoid doing as a small content creator is going under a viral post to comment something like "Sup for sup, small creators gather here, let's help ourselves, let's grow together." I know as a small creator, we want our video out there. We want to grow as fast as possible. We want subscribers. But in as much as we want to grow, you should be extremely careful about whatsoever you are doing here on YouTube. Because this thing might not affect your channel now. The consequences might not come now. But later on, when you want to apply for monetization, that's where you see that those things you think were minute have become a big problem to your channel. The next thing you should never do as a small creator is using someone else's content as if it is your own. If you are not careful, it might lead to copyright claims or copyright strike or anything that can affect your channel. Instead of copying someone else's content word to word or verbatim, just do your own research, gather information, and then create your own content in your own styles and your own perspective. There's nothing wrong with getting inspiration from other people's content. The problem starts when you use someone else's content without adding anything original. The same thing applies to music and sound effects. If your content requires background sound or music, there are so many copyright free options in the YouTube library. So you can go and get one instead of using someone else's music and risk having copyright. Also, as a small creator, avoid using so many hashtags. You might think it's not a big deal, but using so many hashtags can actually harm your channel, especially when it is not related to the video. In the process of reaching out to many people, we use so many hashtags that are not even related to our main content. And honestly, there's nothing there overcrowding our channel with so many hashtags. Instead of stuffing our video with hashtags, just focus on few that is related to your content. 3 to 5 hashtags is enough for a video. And lastly, avoid relying too much on family and friends to grow your channel. Now, don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with sharing your video to your family and friends. But the question is, are they really interested in your kind of content? Or they are only watching because you asked them to do so? For instance, they might just watch because you are there at that moment and immediately you leave, they'll click off. And you know what that means. It might send a wrong signal to YouTube and they assume your content are not interesting. And you know YouTube pays attention to how people relate and interact with your content. So if people keep on clicking on your videos and clicking up immediately, YouTube might stop recommending it to people. So that is why you don't need to rely so much on your family and friends to grow your channel, especially as a small YouTuber. This thing I'm mentioning might seem as if it's just a little mistake, but it can actually hurt your channel as a small creator. If you found this video helpful, please do well to like, subscribe, comment, and turn on your notification bell. And whenever I drop interesting content like this, you'll be the first to get notified. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video.